Well, as you guys can see, another minus 34 day, but I've got stuff I need to do, including work on the snow machine and work on the four-wheeler. I want to get the four-wheeler in the garage, get the battery off of it, and see if we can reset that check engine light, which is referring to a brake error code that we got. Like the second day we bought it, that error code came on, and I haven't been able to get rid of it. I did unhook the battery for an hour. That wasn't enough. We're going to try that again. And then I purchased something which I'll show you guys. Okay, so I've bought a Noco lithium charger, and it's not in yet, but I did buy this cable which hooks onto your battery and then has the adapter to plug right into the lithium charger. I want to put this on the snow machine. I also have a brand new battery for the snow machine, which I bought the year after we got it. Because when I brought it back and they told me the problems I was having, oh, you need a new battery. Well, it wasn't the battery, because that other battery that's in there still has lots of voltage, you know, over 12.5. But this one is brand new, so I thought if we're going to put the lithium system to use, I might as well install the brand new battery. That removes that from the equation. And then hopefully both of these machines will run the way they're supposed to. Oh, it's never ending when you own stuff. You're always working on stuff. It's so cold out that the four-wheeler won't even start. And it has a full charge. I'll fix that. I'll go boost it. Then we'll get it in the garage and shut the door. Well, nothing I can do about that. It is so cold out here that if the four-wheeler won't start, I know the snow machine's not going to start. Won't even start with the boost pack on it here. So all we can do is wait for this afternoon, and maybe it'll warm up enough that I can work on this stuff. I don't know. That's living in Canada for you. Hey guys, another day. I gave up on the machines yesterday. It was just way too cold. I did boost the snow machine and just take Gage for a run yesterday afternoon, so I'm hoping it will start this morning, because the plan for today is to go out to my buddy Tim's ice shack, do a little bit of a running around out there, and help him jack up the shack, maybe do a bit of fishing, just take Gage for a run. So I'll give you guys a little taste of that adventure. Northern Ontario life in January. But the funny thing was, I didn't get to the Polaris machine yesterday. I couldn't boost it. And in the mail, at lunch, when I went out and got the mail, I received this important notice. Dear Polaris owner, thank you for the purchase of your vehicle. Some 2022 Sportsman's 450, 570 models were produced with electronic control units that had software which may erroneously set brake system fault codes. Well, that's exactly what I've got going on. So you may experience reduced engine performance until the key is cycled off and then back on again. What I have to do is take the machine in and get the ECU unit flashed. So according to this paper, that's an 18-minute fix. Knowing my guys here in town, it's probably drop it off, leave it all day, pick it up the next day kind of routine. But anyway, we'll figure that out. So there is a known issue and a fix for the four-wheeler. So I guess I don't have to unhook the battery and do all that. But let's get dressed, load up the snow machine, and head on out to the lake. Well, the machine actually started without boosting. That's a good sign, especially if we're going to be out on the lake all day. You want to go fishing, Mr. Gage? Come here. Are we going to go out on the lake? I haven't decided whether I'm leaving you at home or not. I guess this will decide. Come on. Sometimes he jumps in the back of the truck when the trailer's on, sometimes he won't. So I'll give him the choice. Okay, yep. All right, we're going fishing. Good choice, buddy. Good choice. So I've showed you guys before, but if you're new to the channel, I keep a pack sack here for winter, for ice fishing. It's got everything in there, tip-ups, safety gear, and then I keep some rods right here. So when I want to go ice fishing, all I got to do is add my lunch to the bag, and we're ready to go. The last thing I want to test is this helmet. I don't know why, but it keeps blowing fuses like crazy. I checked the fuse, it looks good. But the last time I went out, it was not working. So we've got power there. And we've got power there, so it should be working. The other thing I'm noticing is it's extremely cold, but the machine is warmed up, but it's not dropping down to 1200 RPM, which is where it should be going. So when I get off the machine, it still wants to go on its own with nobody touching the throttle. And you can't put it in reverse. When it's up at 2300 RPM, it won't go. Tell me there's nothing wrong with this machine, Arctic Cat. Just tell me. I'm gonna shut it off and we'll see if it goes down to 1250. Exactly. That's where it should be sitting. 1250 to 1300. Why is the machine not doing that? This is the third time this winter I've seen it do that. I've also noticed it this year. Upon a restart, start at 1300 and drop all the way down to 800 until the machine stalls. So I'm just going to leave it running while we put the tie downs on. All right, the sled is loaded, the dog is loaded, we've got all our gear. Hopefully this thing's going to run all right today. You take your chances when you don't have your lithium booster yet, but I could sit here and let life go by waiting for that booster. Not gonna happen.
Take the next left onto South Shore Road.
So that's Tim's cottage over there. That's Tim's ice shack right there. It took me longer to park than to drive out on the machine. Should have walked. Look at the technology Tim's got working here.
Doesn't catch them though.
Yeah. It helps if you can at least see them first though. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that just ticks you off more when they won't bite.
Yeah.
They got their snowmobile license too, so.
Here comes the wood supply. Don't think it'll start out here?
I don't think so.
Gas.
Good job.
Thanks.
Now I suppose you want me to unload it.
Good.
Even better. Canadian kids are taught proper. Start work at about age 4. Right, Jolene? Tim's got an Arctic cat. Runs like one.
Where are you fishing?
2.5 feet ice?
21 inches.
How many times am I allowed to change my mind on where my hole is?
9 times as you want.
Is this patented or can I show this on the channel?
Yeah, sure.
So how's this work? You put your tip up in the end.
Yeah. And then, well,
Oh,
you put
there.
The rod, and then the rod comes over, and then the line gets close to there. And when the fish pulls it, it snaps it, and then the rod comes up.
Ah.
Like that. And this bends down with the thing hooks into here.
Okay.
Hooks on that when the fish, and the line goes over top of this here. So when the fish gets it, and it hits the thing, and
Nice. That bottom minnow is not working.
no, he's having a little vacation there.
Lazy.
There's the other one. They're just hanging around.
That's not working it. That's your problem right there. Lazy minnows. Hey, I caught a fish. I just went out to grab my fishing rod. And Tim's line went down. I stole Tim's fish.
Oh.
Now I gotta see if he's keepable.
Mm.
Hey, there's a keeper.
Look. Line over top.
And wait.
And that's it. And as soon as the fish pulls it,
Well, it worked last time.
yeah.
2 minutes after arriving at the shack, my zipper broke on my jacket, so I can't do it up. It is windy out here. I've just set a jigging line and I'm jigging. I just missed one. Oh, school of pickerel just went by. But like Tim says, just because you see them doesn't mean they're gonna bite.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Last one.
Well, something would have had to trip it.
Nothing.
Well, we'll see if we can melt the cheese on my sandwich. It's warm in here.
Won't take long.
You don't even have to put it on the stove and melt
Set
it.
them beside you. Put them on your knee.
Yeah. Wind's kicking up out there now. Well, there's a little taste of Canadiana for you. Everybody I talked to down in Arizona, we talked ice fishing. They didn't have a clue. So hey, this guy got the only fish of the day, so it's not all bad.